Hey guys, it's Ryan here. A lot of people ask questions on how I keep my bees through the winter, and just kind of make a quick video here and show you guys how I do it. Everybody has a little bit different way of doing it, but this is what I've done, and this is what works best for me. So I have two deep boxes here, bottom box and second deep box here, where bees are primarily living. This here is just a shallow winter spacer is what I call it. Nothing really in there, just creates a little space. And what I do is inside of that I put some hardened sugar, and that's just kind of a last resort if they run out of honey in these bottom two boxes as they move up through the winter to feed on the honey. If they run out, this is where kind of an emergency feeding of sugar would come in place. So I usually put a little bit in there in the fall before I wrap things up, and that just kind of a security thing going towards spring. Above that, I just got their inner cover. Inside of this cover there's a couple of holes about the size of the top of a quart jar, where I sometimes feed in early spring, and that just has a mesh screen over top of both those holes in it on the top. And then what that allows is airflow from the bottom of the hive. On the bottom sides of the hive it's screened bottom board, so it's actually open underneath this bottom box for airflow, and that allows air to rise and then come through this inner cover and through those screens. And then this top box here is just an empty super box. I put a piece of burlap in first and then fill it with cedar chips, and that just absorbs moisture over the winter while bees are in there. Whatever, you have a really cold environment outside and a warm environment inside, and creates condensation on this top board, and condensation dripping on bees is what kills a lot of them sometimes if you don't get rid of that condensation. So the wood chips absorb the moisture. They also create an insulation barrier from the cold environment and the warm environment of the bees. And then coming around the front side, what I usually do is like this one over here, you can kind of see I have it wrapped already with black tar paper, and then a little better shot here, just the top entrance as well in that winter spacer, so bees can come and go if snow happens to get deep down below. And that top hole also allows for there to be some airflow through the hive and get rid of that moisture that they create. So that's just kind of how I do it. And then on the back side, what I'll end up doing, the snow fence I have in front will go on the back side of here for the winter, and that just kind of helps block some of the snow and some of the wind. The reason why I put it in the front during the summer is our home is on that side of the hives, and just gets bees when they come out to go forage, gets them to go straight up and fly at a higher altitude and get out of the main walkway of people and kids playing in the yard. So that's the reason why it's there during the summer. But otherwise, yeah, this is kind of how I do it for the winter, and it seems to work good for me. So thanks for watching.